Hi, I'm Ege Yiğit Aldırmaz, and this is my project for the course Modern Physics. In this experiment, we are trying to observe the photoelectric effect with using a basic electroscope and a UVA light source. The method of doing so is charging the electroscope, then trying to placing metal plates on top of them and trying to snatch electrons out of it with using an ultraviolet light source. The equipment needed for this experiment are an electroscope, a UVA light source, a chronometer, and metal plates. We had copper, zinc, lithium, and sodium metal plates for this experiment. In this video, we're seeing the experiment being conducted, and unfortunately, we don't see any movement in the rod. The angle doesn't change. This indicates that we are not able to discharge the electroscope at all. So we are not able to snatch any electrons out of the metal plate, meaning in which we are not able to observe the photoelectric effect. This is the same experiment done with a different metal plate with the same result. The experiment is done behind the glasses with following safety protocols with wearing the lab coats, gloves, and goggles. This experiment was done in the chemistry lab and supervised by chemistry responsibles as well as PhD students. There can be few reasons for us to not observe the photoelectric effect in this experiment. If the surface area of the metal plates were increased, perhaps we would be able to observe the photoelectric effect. If the UVA light source we used had a higher light intensity, maybe we would be able to observe the photoelectric effect. Or with using a ultraviolet light source in which the wavelength is different, perhaps we would be able to observe the photoelectric effect. Even though with certain metal plates that we used, the cutoff wavelengths theoretically matched with our UVA light source's wavelengths. Therefore, this result was not expected. However, to compensate this, we have bought a ultraviolet light source that had a shorter wavelength, around 200 to 280 nanometers, a UVC light source. However, that needed additional setup and an additional time. So due to budget and time problems, we haven't been able to utilize that equipment that we've got in the experiment.